There's only one 10 out of 10 that I've seen, and that's Andrew Luck.
Hmm.
Um, when Trevor Lawrence came out, I thought he was the best since Andrew. Um, Caleb Williams is the best since Andrew.
Hmm.
If he's not a 10, he's a 9, 9, 9, 9, 9, 9, 9. And the only thing I would say about Caleb is there are times where maybe he takes maybe too many chances. Because I say this with the quarterbacks, but all offensive players, like that football has everybody's face on it, the entire organization, right? That's our baby. You got to take care of that thing. So I think sometimes he takes maybe too many chances, but his improvisational skills are to the level of Patrick Mahomes. You get mesmerized watching this guy play. And I went back and watched all of the Oklahoma stuff just because, right, he was new and hadn't seen him with USC, so I watched all that. And then after we played him, I still went back and watched him because I want to keep seeing this young man grow. And special. There's like I said, to me, it's Andrew one in this generation and Caleb Williams number two. And I don't know if there's a close number three. This guy's different. His
Wow.
accuracy, his athletic ability, his strength, right? So you're going to take a guy who's got Andrew Luck's accuracy, but he's got the build of the behemoth of a quarterback in Philadelphia and Jalen
Hmm.
Hurts,
Jalen Hurts.
right? He's not going down easy, right? And we played against Roethlisberger all those years.
Hmm.
Just getting a guy clean to the quarterback means nothing, right? We got a
Got to
guy
get him
clean
on
to
the
the
ground.
quarterback. Yep. And how many touchdowns did we watch Ben throw as he's holding off our outside linebacker, looking down the field and making the throw? This guy's either going to do that or he's going to make the guy miss, and he might run for 40 yards. But you had a clean guy that should have been a sack. So he can mitigate the issues with the entire offense. If you don't block well enough, he'll make guys miss. But if you give him a clean pocket, he can deal from the pocket. But if you also let him run, it's not just about his speed like he had with a Kyler Murray. This guy's got natural make you miss ability. And what I love most about him that the great ones all have, he plays the game with a sense of calm.
Hmm.
A sense of calm. He knows he's better than you,
Mm.
right? He's going to run just fast enough that you can't catch him down the field to see if anybody's open, right? Oh, I need to pause for a second, so I'm going to let you get a little bit closer to me, and I'll throw it right before you get here, right? It's just it happens every single game. So I don't have enough praise that I can give this young man. I'm not a big fan of the fingernails. I don't care if anybody paints their fingernails. It had nothing to do with that.
Yeah.
Sometimes they have some not more than PG-13 messages on those
Messages.
Yeah.
fingernails,
Yeah.
which I
The
don't think
Utah
is
one was the
necessary.
famous one that he
Yeah.
got a lot of blowback for.
Yeah.
Yeah, and even on ours for our game, there's some colorful language there, and I would just say like you are the quarterback of this next generation. You are the guy. Be that guy. Be that guy that my 13-year-old's going to look up to and say, man, I want to be like that guy. And
Mhm.
but as far as like on the field stuff, I think he's truly truly special.
Man, I love that. Like I love to hear that. That's like lofty praise. All the quarterbacks you've been around for to talk like him in glowing light. I can't wait to really, really study him because it's one thing to do TV scouting. It's another thing to study somebody on tape. I can't wait to put him under the scope.
Yeah,
It's
one of the things, Coach, you talked about, like he takes chances, but he didn't turn the ball over.
no,
I think he had what, one or two interceptions during the regular season, something like that. And it's not like he's not taking chances. Like he puts the ball in tiny, tiny windows.
we when Angie used to come back and work out at Stanford, there's one time I went out there and we worked together, and he was doing this deal where he's rolling out to the left, and what he would call disassociation, where he would
Yeah.
disassociate the top of half of his body from the bottom half and make these throws with his hips twisting and put the ball on the money every single time. And I'm like, okay, yeah, that takes some work, but that takes just skill. You got to have that, right? You can get better at it, but either you have it or
Yeah.
you don't. But you put Caleb on there, and we would say to the quarterbacks, you got to run for a minimum 3 first downs a game. You got to use your legs, etc. Um, it's like vitamins, right? We just need them every day, every day.
Yeah.
There's 5 a game with Caleb. There's 5 plays a game that other guys in college football can't make. There's 5 in every game that you just say, "Oh my gosh," right? And so much of college football is, and you have to throw out the receiver screens, you have to throw out the
Mhm.
cheapies. Like
Yeah.
Anybody can throw those. We got to find the 3rd and 5s where you're throwing the ball between windows. We want to see those plays, the red zone plays. But for this guy, it's 5 times a game. If you cut those things out at the end of the year, you're going to have 50 plays that you just say, oh my gosh, this guy is special.